Temporary buy downs. They are something that can be very useful in today's market, especially with rates that are higher and homes that have been sitting on the market for a little bit. Now, instead of taking a price cut on that home, this is something we can offer to a buyer to help them get into the home at a lower monthly payment right now than they would be at your traditional free interest rate. So right now I have on the screen a purchase price of $400,000. So the down payment at 3%, which is a first-time home buyer down payment amount, and I put an interest rate of 7.5. So this is a 1-0 buy down type. So it'll show that you have a 6.5% interest rate, monthly savings of $260 for the first year. And then you have the total buy down cost. That would be the cost the sellers would have in a concession for the buyers who have this temporary buy down. And then you see we can go to a 1-1, which does the same 6.5% for each year with the savings and then your total buy down cost. And then we have a 2-1, same thing. You can do 5.5% the first year with a savings of $509, 6.5% the second year, and then a total savings of almost $10,000, and that would be the seller cost as well. And then we have a 3-2-1, which, wow, look at those savings in that first year at a 4.5%. So if this is something that, they really just are skeptical about this payment that they're going to be able to make, but we have a feeling the rates are going to come down a little bit more and it's going to be better by the time that they get past year 3. Look at the savings, $18,000 for them. And that, of course, would be the seller cost as well for the buy down. Now, remember, your seller concessions are dependent upon down payment amounts when it comes to conventional loans. And FHA, the max is a 6%. So you have to play around with that based on what their down payment amount is. But you can see, even if they have, look at that, $600,000, well, they'd have to increase this. Let's go with 50. I'm not sure what percent that is off the top of my head, but look at that. That's $25,000 that they can save, $1,000 a month the first year in monthly savings. You would rather offer a seller concession to entice that buyer to buy your home versus cutting the price. Cutting the price, first of all, doesn't help the buyer as much when it comes to cost as a reduction in rate. And second of all, price cutting looks like we're just getting to a point of desperation and we need to sell this home, or that we didn't price it right in the first place. So these are just some examples of what you can do when it comes to a temporary buy down, which would be really helpful in this market.